and then they go out of the mine and they wait about 15 minutes till it blows up.
This book is not as.
And he was blowing, I knew it was something, but I didn't remember. Because Uncle Dolph, when he died, he had miner's consumption.
Yeah, Uncle Dolph died of miner's consumption, but Ralphie, they put the dynamite in and they go back and it's supposed to fuse, get up there so many minutes. It was overtime. And they waited a little while, still overtime. Well, maybe the fuse, fire went out on the fuse, no, and Ralph went back in the mine to see. And he just got there and got blown up there.
I like vegetables.
And another thing I always thought in connection with Stant, S.S. Brannan, you know, S.S. Brannan, the original one, and, you know, when he theoretically was, I'm supposedly going to Colorado and he died, but I don't know whether he actually left Missouri or on his way or what, but he died. And it suddenly occurred to me probably what was wrong with him was that, you know, they were doing this, he went to Wisconsin to mining. And of course at the time I was doing this research, I took this class in this, and mining, what kind of mines did they do in Wisconsin? And so then this teacher tried, because she was interested in that too, and they did this mining where they got this asbestos, you know, and Wisconsin, they would dig holes, you know, these miners would come and dig holes in, and they would digging and they would crawl in the holes like, and she says that's why they call that the Badger State. And so this was what they were mining, was this asbestos. And of course that asbestos we know is bad. And so I just kind of wondered if he hadn't gotten a good load of asbestos, and that may be why he died kind of an early death, was because of the asbestos stuff. And asbestos, of course, is an absolutely forbidden type thing. Once in a while there's an old house, somebody wants, you know, David the painter, he takes a look. No, I'm not cleared for asbestos.
But you know, they had that asbestos around, and Ernst would sometimes use it on something.
Yeah?
You take one just like about as thick as paper on a magazine, and you put it over here by a red hot iron and you put your hand here.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. And so, and of course another thing that would confuse me, because I would see 1 minute where Stant's wife, whatever her name was from Wisconsin, and another said from Minnesota or Michigan. And I'd say, how come that is? And then I happened to find out later on that they were one together, a territory. They were one thing and finally separated. So therefore, she could be from one place and be from both of them. And this teacher brought a map, an old map, and I said, and another thing I could never find, supposedly, that he came from this place that he named, theoretically named the place in Georgetown. And I said, it's supposed to be in Georgetown. It was supposed to be in Georgetown, Wisconsin. And I can't find it on any map. Got an older map. And she happened to have an older map, and there it was.
Yeah. Like trying to find Gibson on the map.
Yeah.
And your map used to show Gibson, and used to show a lot of those places around. Glaston.
And
was on
one place where you can still find those names is this book, Montana Names and Places. And I have that. Elvira sent me that years ago. And it's got every one of those little places you ever thought of.
One of it has walls.
I think I'll have to check.